As you saw right here on Fox 35, Game 5 just wrapped up in Philly, and now the Astros are going to take that 3-2 series lead back to Houston. Meanwhile, a former Major League Baseball player from Sanford made a name for himself in the Fall Classic not once, but twice. He even won the World Series MVP. I had a chance to catch up with David Eckstein on the 20th anniversary of his first World Series title.
My joke has always been that that's my past life because it seems so long ago. But the pretty cool thing about it was this year we had a 20-year anniversary. So the whole team got back together. And once you bring us back together, it seems just like yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the best memory from that one 20 years ago?
Oh my gosh. The best memory is always the final out. So, Percival throwing the pitch, Kenny Lofton hitting the fly ball, Darren Erstead coming down with the catch. That's the best memory, always.
The Sanford native also played in the World Series in 2006 with the St. Louis Cardinals, where he came up big and won the MVP.
Is that the biggest moment in your own mind of your career, winning that MVP in the World Series all in one time, or is there something else?
You have to say both World Series championships are the biggest moment because you work so hard, and that's what you are trying to achieve. You really don't look back on the MVP until post-career. All you want to do is win, just win a championship. Post-career, I would think most people know me as a World Series MVP now.
When he walked away 12 years ago, he came right back here to the place he calls home.
This has always been my home. You know what I mean? This is something that I love and cherish. My family is here as well. And then I was very fortunate to marry a young lady from the area, Miss Ashley, and her ties with Disney. There's no way we would never not have a home in Florida.
They now live near Disney in a fairy tale inspired home where David does get his own corner to display all of his big awards from his years in the big leagues.
How difficult has it been for you having a second life after a very successful career like that?
I like to say it was actually pretty easy. Because like you said, most people when they leave the game, they have nothing. And when I left the game, we had just launched Her Universe, my wife's company. And so I went from on the playing field to the boardrooms.
So this former big leaguer now spends his days with his wife, Ashley, who's huge in the Disney sphere, with a female sci-fi clothing line, voicing a character in the Star Wars universe, and doing live appearances all over the world.
I'm never not busy. So it's like, I haven't even had time to think about, oh my gosh, my career's over yet. Because, I just hold on tight to her and like, where are we going next?
Yeah, it was so cool. We played catch for about 15 minutes. So, I mean, that interview went on and on. We just couldn't stop. We're old buddies. And so he talks about the Corvette he won. And you'll have to hear that story about what actually happened. Because the Corvette they give you on the field isn't the one you take home.
Was it for winning MVP?
Winning MVP.
Oh, okay.
But he still had the keys. And so what do you do with the car that's not yours and you have the keys? So you'll hear the full interview when we get it posted at Fox 35.
That was a great story.
Oh, it was
very
fun,
cool.
yeah.
Is your arm sore?
I'm a little sore today.
Yeah.